everybody knows what this is. It's a Rapido T-Shank coupler. But did you know that you could actually print knuckle couplers that are T-Shank couplers on your FDM printers? For those of you who don't know what an FDM printer is, it's a printer that has a spool of plastic that prints on a surface. You can see some of my other videos where I show you what I'm doing with that. However, they're really easy to change, and you can see they actually look pretty good. They're not super duper detailed. They don't have the little metal thing coming out the bottom for uncoupling, but they're good enough just to hook trains together and run them around on your set. And they're really easy to change. So these are really perfectly good Atlas cars. They're 30-year-old cars. They actually came with metal wheels on it, so that was good. But what they have is these Rapido couplers on them. They're really easy to change. You just pop off the truck. Sometimes the body comes loose too, and that's okay because I'm going to add a weight to this. And if you turn it over, what you'll see is that there's two little tabs, and on the other side it's a straight piece. So it forms like a U-shaped thing that goes in here. And you can easily open these up. You just use a screwdriver with a narrow piece on it. But I would urge that you do it slowly, because if you bend it too quick, they will break. So you got to do it a little bit slow. And there we go. And then I just push down to make the other side come out. Oh, it's not going to do it this time. Okay. So let's just push the tabs through. And the Bachmann cars are pretty much the same, except that they're a little looser on the inside. So now what you've got here is I just pulled the coupler right out. And if you do it slowly enough, your spring doesn't go flying across the room. Anyway, so I take my T-Shank coupler, and I'm just going to put it in here, and I push it against the pin, and there it is. And I very carefully put this plate with the tabs just to show you. There it is, bent out. I'm just going to put that back on there. You just push it down, and then I'm going to hold my finger on the bottom here, and I'm going to bend over these tabs with my screwdriver again. Now you can get away with changing these twice maybe, but I wouldn't do it too many more times than that, because the metal gets a little weak when you do that. And there we are. And for contrast, there it is right there. It's got some give and play to it. It's not too bad. And they'll hook up quite nicely to, normally I would use these here, these Microtrains couplers. And let me just get one of them out of here. Yeah, I'm going to put this back on here, and that's very simple. I'm just going to get a set of tweezers here. There we go. And put that back in the hole. Yeah, and the scale's pretty fiddly, but I like the scale. apologize for my fingers covering some of this. I'll try and do it a little differently. Okay, let's try to get something completely different here. Sometimes I find getting it in the hole first. There, I got it in the hole first, and then I'm going to guide it down onto the base. Sorry, I had to turn it sideways there to see it. And I'm just going to secure that by pushing down on it. Okay, so there we go. And that's working pretty good. So the only other thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a quick weight to this. Like I usually add weights to all my cars. And to do that, I have a weight right here. And I'm just going to take the weight off of here. Put it in the middle of the car, press it down, and I'm going to put the top back on. There we go, and I'm just going to move that out of the way for a minute. Bring down my cars here. And there we go with that. And I'm going to just take another one of these cars out of here. Or, sorry, trucks out of here. And there we go. And there we are. Now, caveat. These aren't great for switching, because you can't use your spike down the center because they don't give, okay? They are one solid piece. Okay, so there you have it. There's links in the video. I've supplied the link for the T-coupler in the video. There you have 3 different sizes: short, medium, and long shank. So they're not impossible to print. You just have to play with your printer settings a little bit to get that done. Every printer is a little bit different, so I can't really advise on what you should do, but these were printed with medium quality. And you know, you can go to your train meets and buy a $5 car that's half decent and add these to it, because I print up dozens of these things for about, you know, 10 cents. So that's not bad. It's a savings. It takes your $5 rolling stock and turns it into something that your knuckle couplers can all attach to and work out pretty good. I'm not really into the switching thing, so, you know, to me it's not a concern. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Comments below, please, and thank you for watching.